Hey everyone, it's Jason, and I have a very highly requested video to get done today. So what you see in front of you here is two graded video games. This is done by CGC, and this is done by Wata Games. This is their old holder. Their new holder is like a new design like this. And after this video, make sure you check in my other videos. I'm going to have actually how to open all three of these holders. They all have a little different process for opening them, and I'm going to show everybody how to do that. But what we're going to focus on today, if you stay tuned, is how to remove scratches that get on the surface of these. So what I've been finding is that sometimes when these ship and when I receive them, and from going around to shows and people handling them and then rubbing against each other, they get scratches on the surface. Now we all know we can just do a reholder for each of these companies and pay, a few dollars to have a reholder, but you have to ship them and worry and then, all that kind of stuff. So this is a great little product right here. This is some Meguiar's cleaner wax. It is in paste form. You could also do it in a liquid form. It really wouldn't matter. I just prefer to work with the paste. I think it's easier to work with. This is a simple microfiber cloth. These are super cheap to buy a whole big pack of them or a roll of them at Walmart or Target somewhere, your auto parts store. And that's where this can be found also. And stuff like this can be found on Amazon. So what happens is they get this surface scratching on them. And it's really hard to see. That's why I picked this game that has a darker black cover to it. And now let's see, without my light here, if we can kind of see these scratches kind of all going this way. Most of that is just rubbing from the bag. These haven't been handled a whole lot, but a lot of times when these come in the mail, they'll actually have some like scratch lines on them in a weird shape, and people think it's like on the inside blister between the game and the blister, but it's usually typically just on the outside of these. And I'm going to show you a really quick process of how we fix this. So I'm going to set this up so I can show you a before and after. So stay tuned. I'm going to hit pause for a second, and then I'll show you how I'm going to test it. Okay, so what I've done is I've just put tape over this because I'm just going to clean this side really quick, and then I'm going to peel this tape off. Hopefully we see a difference between the sides. Now this cleaner can work on the Wata game cases, on the new and the old holder, the old and the new holder. And I just wanted to show this one since I've been seeing these a little more scratched up, and this is a real easy process to clean them. So I'm going to get this out of the way, and so it's all on video. I'm just going to take the bumpier side, because on this one it has like a flat side. I'm just going to take it and just kind of go across the paste here, kind of load my towel up with the paste. And then I'm just going to go very simply now I'm using my finger and some pressure. And then I'm going to just take the dry side of the towel and give that a good wipe off. Okay, yeah, that looks really good. So let's pull this tape off and show you. You can actually see how nice and shiny this side is compared to that side, how it's like dull and kind of crazed over. And this side doesn't have any scratches on it now at all. That was super simple, just with my hand, just took seconds. And you can always do this. You can just do a little spot. I recommend doing a larger area. Make sure you have a clean, non-contaminated towel. And this is the results. It comes out really good. So just again to show you how quick that is and do a quick wrap up. Little paste. You can go in circles, you can go straight, you can go left and right. It doesn't really matter. We're not doing an exotic car with clear coat and stuff like that. We're just doing a soft plastic type material here. And now that should have gotten rid of that line that was in the middle. This looks excellent now. This will also add a nice coat of wax to it, which is slick, and it ends up being more scratch resistant after that. Less fingerprint resistant, or it's more fingerprint resistant. So this is a good thing to do to make your games look better after they've been around for a while. If you have deeper scratches, you can go something with like a headlight restoration system, which is a multi-step, starts with more of a compound and works to a nicer, softer paste. But I don't think at that point you might as well do a reholder. But stay tuned. I'm not going to show you cleaning the other holders. They're okay. This was just an example. So stay tuned. Check out my other videos. I'm going to show everybody how to crack these open safely. Thanks. Bye.